say family of a still missing 6-year-old boy fled the country without him. Good evening, I'm Blake Hansen. Police say relatives initially thought 6-year-old Noel Rodriguez Alvarez was in Mexico with his father. This week, investigators learned that is not true. Police now say that after investigators started looking into the matter, the boy's mother, stepfather, and siblings took a flight to Turkey, and Noel was not on the passenger list. The Amber Alert for the child has been discontinued, but that does not mean that police are done looking for the child. Fox 4's David Santendry has a look at the case.
The Everman Police Department says there's no physical evidence about what may have happened to Noel Rodriguez Alvarez. Investigators say his mother has been uncooperative and has now left the country with her new husband and 6 other children, but not Noel.
First, let me start by saying that 6-year-old Noel Rodriguez Alvarez is still missing.
Where is Noel Rodriguez Alvarez?
What I do know is that we have a 6-year-old disabled boy that cannot be accounted for, is missing, and that the mother is not willing to cooperate with investigators to help us to simply assure that the child is safe. And we are desperately seeking the public's help.
The 6-year-old was living with his biological mother, Cindy Rodriguez Singh, his stepfather, and 6 siblings off Wisteria Drive in Everman in southern Tarrant County.
On March 20th, our agency was notified by Child Protective Investigations that they had received a complaint from an anonymous source that Noel had not been seen since November of 2022. Officers responded to the home and made contact with the mother. At that time, the mother advised officers that Noel has been residing with his biological father in Mexico since November.
Investigators say at the time, they had no evidence to suggest otherwise.
On March 23rd, CPI contacted our agency again regarding Noel. They advised that they had spoken with several other family members who also stated that they had not seen Noel since November of 2022 and expressed significant concern for the child's welfare. Additionally, CPI was able to track down the biological father in Mexico, who advised that he did not have Noel in his custody and that he had never had the opportunity to meet Noel due to being deported prior to the birth of his youngest son with Cindy. Homeland Security records supported the father's statements. Additionally, the CPI investigator had attempted to make contact with the other children at their school, but learned that those children were absent and that the mother had contacted the school to inquire about their unenrollment.
Police say Child Protective Investigations tried to contact the mother, but believed she was intentionally avoiding them, which forced them to launch an investigation.
I am able to simply share that there have been prior investigations and actions against the mother. Additionally, the mother has an extensive criminal history involving alcohol-related offenses.
Friday, investigators ruled out the possibility of Noel being with other known family members. An arrest warrant for Cindy Rodriguez Singh was issued for false report of a missing child. Early Saturday morning, police issued an Amber Alert, but Saturday night, police learned Noel's mother, stepfather, and 6 siblings left the United States without him on a flight to Istanbul, Turkey, Thursday.
We do not have any direct relation to Turkey that we can identify. However, I can tell you that the stepfather is an immigrant from India. What we are trying to figure out is whether or not the Turkish Airlines flight was its final destination to Turkey, or whether there was a connecting flight possibly elsewhere.
An endangered missing person alert was issued in place of the Amber Alert.
Noel suffers from multiple disabilities, including severe development disorder, social disorder, physical disabilities, chronic lung disease, which requires treatment and oxygen at times.
Everman police say they've learned Noel Rodriguez Alvarez was not enrolled in any school. Anyone who has any information about what may have happened to the 6-year-old is asked to contact Everman police. Federal, state, and local investigators are also assisting in the investigation. Reporting, David Santendry.